Hey, this is Zaklog the Great. So, in one of his essays, C.S. Lewis talks about the temptation of the quote-unquote inner ring, of wanting to be at the center of where the real power lays. He talks about how easily this can corrupt a man, turn him into a monster. He also illustrates this fictionally in his book, That Hideous Strength. And at one level, I understand what he's talking about. In another way, though, I don't at all, because as far as I can tell, this temptation is entirely ineffective on me. Even as far back as high school, I can remember knowing about the cool kids, the in crowd, and being entirely uninterested in being one of them. I mostly wanted them to leave me and my friends alone. I don't say this to brag. For one thing, there are many other sins I fall prey to. This is not a confessional, so I won't go into more detail about that right now. Also, it seems to be a part of human nature that virtue and vice are often closely entwined. And I fear that being immune to this temptation also means that I am not as useful or effective as I could be in other ways. I will never be much of a leader, nor even particularly good at effecting changes in my workplace. While not intending to be aloof, I'm mostly disconnected from my local community. And this is not a good thing. Power is not a bad thing in itself. It is what end the power is used towards that is the question. And I am almost constitutionally allergic to exercising power. And that is not a good thing. There are places where I could probably do real good, make positive changes, if I sought positions of influence in my work or local community. And yet, as I said, virtue and vice are often closely intertwined. The frame of mind which makes a man a leader in his community is the same frame of mind which can tempt a man to all kinds of corruption to become a part of the quote-unquote right crowd. What's my point here? I guess just that being a good man, a complete man, is a complex job, a careful balancing act, not just of good against evil, but of good against competing good. And none of us are going to be that complete man in this life. God be with you.